Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back for another episode, MW5. Last time we got into just the very beginning stuff, explained some of the stuff that we're going to be doing for the campaign career here, hitting all the DLCs and so on and such with and such forth. We didn't do really anything between last episode and this episode, except for changing the name of some of the characters in the barracks. We got Nuke, Payback, Scooter, and Jinx. I didn't set their portraits because I'm not sure. I don't know actually. Do they just list the portraits in here? Like who's who? Hey, okay. Interesting. Well, I think that's... Wait. No. Is that Nuke right there? I want to say that's Nuke. That might be Scooter, but I might be kind of generalizing a little bit there. Lots of portraits in here. Maybe we'll start picking some of these custom portraits. I feel like I never see them. No, that's Nuke. That's Nuke. Reminds me of Kane from Command & Conquer. I'm pretty sure that's Nuke. I don't know Payback, though.
I relish the fight.
Good, man. Good. I didn't change their backgrounds, so these are their backgrounds before they adapted their new names. Go ahead and throw Nuke in there. There are some pretty cool portraits, though. And I'm not going to be a stickler for maintaining the same art style for everything. And we're going to wait until we get... like, I really want to put in Steel, but if you play Mech Warrior... Or, I'm sorry, Mech Commander 2, you know who Steel is. I think he's your first ace pilot. I want to wait until I get somebody who has, like, 10s out of 10s. All four of these pilots are probably going to be relegated to beta or gamma, like, squad duty. So, anyways, let's throw you onto the mech lab there. Take a look at the mechs. Our urban mechs are beasts, and they got a little dinged up, but that doesn't really mean much to an urban mech. The spider got an arm lobbed off, but didn't actually lose anything. Both lasers on the right arm and the center torso. And the locust did okay. Got a little beat up, but we don't want to repair yet because we're not at an industrial hub. And we're still trying to make our way to a low conflict zone. Now, I think there's low conflict zones up here, even though it is a border. I don't know. We're going to at least go up and take a look. I think we'll jump up to Kalia. We also got some stuff we can sell. 250. Is this closer? No, they're both 250 no matter what. Okay. No worries. I did mess with the volume a little bit and the lights a little bit. I hope it's a little bit better this time for you guys. Increase the volume of the music a little bit, actually. Treb, oh. Whoa, geez, 25 million. What's the quirks? Loot de Guerre? No, sure. Cooldown, heat gen, optimal range increase, max range increase, energy max range increase. I wonder if those stack. Oh, well, optimal range increase and max range increase. Okay. Is that a 15% increase for max range on energy weapons? And a 30% faster missile projectile speed. Cool. I imagine that's just velocity. This thing comes with a lot of goodies. There's no way we get this. 25 million is just so far and away above our price range. Also, I kind of want to... I don't know. I kind of want to have a full lance of reliable light mechs before we start jumping into medium mechs. This might just be a repair all situation, although something I kind of want to do here, take off 2 of those jump jets and throw on 2 small lasers. I think that will be pretty good. I don't know, medium laser. Yeah, 2 small lasers will do a little bit more damage than a medium laser. Damage 1 per second. 1 per second. This is 5 damage overall. This says 3. 2 of these, they're shorter range, but they're roughly in the same range as the machine gun. So I think that's a decent addition. We have 0 heat issues, so since we kind of have a few mandatory heat sinks... Where's my other... There it is. Since we have some mandatory external heat sinks, we might as well put a couple weapons on there that will use them. Does this guy sell anything good here? No? Okay. Artwork. The other urban mech, I don't know if I'm going to change anything on this one either. I think he did just fine. Has the required amount of externals. No jump jets I could strip off. I think we're fine here. The spider, I already changed up the spider. All we did was lose the left arm, which is because I have lowered the armor on it to pay for tonnage at some other places. Man, I do not love the spider, but we only have 1 piece of salvage so far, which is for a Jenner, and we're a ways away from outfitting that. The Locust is fine too, just needs to be fixed up. Okay. Now, I do want to take a look at equipment. Alright, start to see some of these chain guns, which is from yet another weapon emporium. Now, this is a mod that I'm really back and forth on, and I think ultimately, introduced in 1982, by the way, ultimately, I like the mod a lot. The problem comes from its combination with stacked crates, where we get things like LRM-40s, LRM-100s, which just turn into huge cash prizes for us, basically. So I think to not mess with the economy too much, it might be wise for me to just disable it. And I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to sell these. Get the benefit of that real quick. We don't have any other... Yeah, we don't have any other weapons here. We'll save the game, episode 2, and then I will probably cut right here. Alright. I know that yet another weapon emporium is planning on adding a mod options section. Or rather, a section to mod options. It's made by Dead Razor, and Dead Razor is pretty good at what they do. So, I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably use yet another weapon emporium for like a season 2. In the meantime, I think an issue that I often run into is not having ammo to put on for weapons that we find. So we're gonna pick up a couple double bins here. An SRM double bin, that's fine, yeah. Just to have that. We already queued up repairs and everything. We have $1 million. I don't think there's anything that I want to pick up. Large lasers. Anything cool here? Jump jets, single heat sinks. Now, we're not really going to see much this early in the game. It's cool that we jumped right to that hero. Alright. We got a 1 to 2 out here. Got a 7 to 10. I'm talking about the reputation, by the way. What we can handle... 3 to 6 is still a little high for us, too. We're rep 1. We can handle 90 to... I would say, and I've never even seen below 100, by the way, to 120, maybe. Now, with better mission choices, we have a wide variety, a wide range of tonnage availability for missions. So, we are going to see a lot of ranges of tonnage for missions. This area is actually offering higher tonnage than I would have expected. Do we want to work for Comstar? I don't know about that. Alright, 3 to 5 up here. I think ideally, we start operating in Mercenary Row. And then perhaps we migrate north to the Outworlds Alliance border. Try not to take too many missions against House Kurita. And I know that that's maybe anti sentiment of most. But Kurita, this whole region of space is rife with really good marketplace. So I kind of want to stay on the good side of Kurita, you know, for financial reasons. So we'll try not to take too many missions against Kurita and beat ourselves down. We do not have access to the black market until we have a whopping 10 upgrade points and 3.3 million to spend, which seems so odd to me. I don't know that I ever found that much value. We'll do this duel. I don't know what's going on over here. Don't worry about that. Mayetta. Let's do this duel. 160 tons. It's a little punching above, but it's not that bad. And it's against mercenaries. I don't think they'll hold that much of a grudge. Coffee's good today. Alright. So it's a duel. Nothing crazy going on here. Pirates. Ooh, I would take Pirates against Black Inferno as well. But that's a pretty high tonnage mission. I think we might get our poor Spider. Not gonna make it. I don't know. It might be worth just taking the money in the early game. Let's see. We could sell LRMs. I don't know. We could sell LRMs. Each LRM is gonna sell for about 100,000. We get about 5 out of them. So it's about the same. So we should take the flexibility of the salvage.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
This is our second mission, actually. So we should probably get in, I suspect, maybe 2 to 3 missions per episode, is what I would hope for. I have done some... So whenever I make a change to the mod list, I test it out on a single-player campaign. And...
Hailing frequencies open.
some of those multi-mission contracts that go up to 6, 7, even 8 against the clans are pretty nuts. And we have to do a 10. Now, I don't know if I want to stick with 3051, because there are some mechs that we don't get access to until a little bit after that, like 3055. Like the Bushwhacker, for instance. Not that we're going to be using mediums by then, but... Who out there is a PPC? Is it a Panther? It is. Alright, we're gonna... Here, real quick. Remember, no thermals until we get advanced sensors. Crate. Great. Thanks, Rihanna. Well, we'll try to get that real quick. Okay, let's focus on this urban mech because he's very annoying. Try to rip that right arm off, so it doesn't super matter. Okay. Now, I did make some changes to this as well. The stack crates. It's going to be a little bit harder for us to get rare stuff. It's so weird being able to do the full 360 rotation. Look at that. In and out. Not a problem. And we got primitive armor, I think it said. So, great. Prep 2. Humble beginnings. Primitive armor, light hammer fist. We'll definitely take that urban mech part. Let's start a Panther as well. machine guns to upgrade. And we'll take that for the money. Alright. I'm gonna lower the sound just a little bit here. Okay, look at that. How much will a field repair be? Nothing. Oh man, it feels good to be a little baby mercenary company that doesn't have to have huge amounts of bills or anything like that. We got an 8v8 duel down there. Davian versus Independence. Davian versus Pirates down there, 175. So we just did a 160 and it wasn't too bad. Ground Wars. Ground Wars are a little above us, in my opinion. I'd love to get some more salvage for urban mechs. I think we could try this duel and this battleground. Independents are not going to like us too much, but what are you going to do? And I do like the small lasers. Feels good. We should actually make that a permanent change to the weapon grouping before we get too far ahead. I believe. There we go. It's fine. Okay. Transmissions. Armed robbery. I don't know what we get for this. Also, I'm going to try to avoid... if we make huge overhauls to a mech, I am not going to just wait, like, you know, 81 days just to have a mech come online or something like that. I want to try to... Especially because of how much we have to accumulate between each campaign. I want to try to stay on top of that stuff. Another thing is, you guys might have some experience with it. I'm not sure. Gearing up for the first campaign seems like it's going to be the hardest part. And then once we complete the first campaign, we should have enough to probably propel us right into campaigns 2 and 3. So we should go from Kestrel Lancers right into Razzle Hague pretty easily. We should have the mechs for it. And then into Dragon's Gambit. Should we do something about not having those mechs, in your guys' opinion? Do we start selling after a campaign is over, like one of those mini campaigns? Do we sell a bunch of excess mechs and maybe bring ourselves down to about 8 mechs or so, saying those are the ones that survived the conflict and we have to rebuild towards the next campaign? What do you guys think? Because I'm not sure how it's gonna feel yet. It's my first time doing the full trying to hit everything on the way through. Let's see, Mercenaries versus Independents. House Davian versus Pirates. Independents versus Mercenaries. Ooh. Which one do we want to do first? This one probably has a percentage bonus. It does. And this one, yeah. And what's this AP8 duel? Independence. I hate picking on the Independence, man. I think we'll start with the Battleground.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. We have everybody on a pretty good one. So he's got it up to 8 ballistics. Very good. Perhaps I put Scooter on the other urban mech. Yeah. And then we have lasers. Okay, this will be fine. She goes up to 7 lasers. Uh-oh. I love the cockpit of the urban mech. We don't go slow anymore. We're zipping around, man.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Allies have high morale.
This is 039er. I am under attack. I need help. Roger that. Stay cool.
Alright, let's zip out there.
Units are en route.
Blackjacks.
Target acquired.
All those turrets tells me the friendly base has been taken over by hostiles.
Spider.
They have definitely changed, or Coyote has changed the battleground pretty drastically, because you used to be able to rely on that, repair bay pretty consistently, but now it seems those turrets in the middle might be some of the most dangerous threats on the battlefield.
Target locust. Target
Locusts,
acquired.
spiders. Let's get everybody on that spider. Alright, Payback. What's a Trueborn? How does that even mean? I don't know. Alright, let's try to avoid the center. These blackjacks are tearing it up. Beautiful. Leg that guy. Get over that way.
Acquired.
Oh, you know what? It's a good opportunity to take these center turrets out, actually. Those large lasers I'd be a little concerned about. We got a medium.
Acquired.
Was that a Centurion? No, Cicada. That's not too bad. It'd be cool if you could capture the center.
Target acquired.
Oh, collision. Okay. Alright, we're kind of in an open field here, so let's move over to this side. How many of you guys play in third person?
Target
Run around like
destroyed.
this?
Target acquired. Target
It's just not my... I don't like it as much. You can't see this cool cockpit. Alright. The dropship landing behind us. Multiple dropships. What if there is something wrong? It could be just a derelict. Dropships.
Target acquired.
Go for this guy. Oh!
Target destroyed.
The fate of the spider, man. Alright, here's an urban mech. AC 20 on this guy. Please no. Try to peel off that arm. There we go, he's not a threat anymore.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Yeah, if you could cap the friendly base, I think that'd be really cool. Take all the turrets out and camp it like so many of the other objectives. Another urban mech. Might be getting another urban mech online soon. There are only 3 salvage points. Try to actually get behind him. Can't tell where behind is. You get too much coming off of him. There we go.
Destroyed.
Nice. Smooth. Fire starter. That's a mean mech right there. Another good one. Smooth as eggs, man. Cicada. We don't have cicada parts. We have, but what do we have? Can't remember. We don't want spider. Where's that urban mech? One urban mech part? No! Fire starter's looking pretty good too, though. I don't know. Let's take a look at some sort of weaponry we might be able to get. Maybe I'll take the fire starter. 2 pieces of a fire starter is actually a pretty good start to the build. Pretty minimal damage. Fix that up. Contracts. Could take the duel now. Might be able to do this 8v8 as well. We might be able to do a clean sweep in the area. I'm thinking about... Before we do this 8v8, I might do pick a fight first. So that we don't drop to -1 with the independents. We might get enough reputation boost with them. So that when we do this one, they don't plummet. Yeah. We'll try it. We'll try it. Alright. 3 days, totally reasonable to wait that amount of time. And again, I think we have until 3025 or 3026 for our first campaign. Kestrel Lancers. And we need some serious firepower before that. I don't know about buying mechs, and we also need to paint our mechs. I don't know about buying mechs over the course of the campaign. So I know I said I wouldn't buy mechs, but I don't know. We'll see. They offer pristine, like, assaults as you go on. And I know in Rise of Razelhag, I kind of relied on that to stay alive. That was a brutal campaign. There's gonna be 3 enemies here, so we're outnumbering them already. Move up into the hills. Try to at least spot them. Sure can't do anything from up here, but... Whoa! Okay. Get down there.
I will. Roger that. On guard. By my bond, I will guard this location.
Centurion. Not good. He keeps staring at me. Ooh, rifleman. I just got tagged. I might have evaded that shot, though. Nice. Ooh, that rifleman is, he's an eager boy. I see the rifleman, I see the Centurion. I'm not sure what else they could have. I think the rifleman's got AC2s. This guy should have an AC10, I believe. And he's not popping off at us, which is... I'm grateful for. I don't see their third mech. Alright, let's move.
Roger.
Soften that landing. Over to this ridge. Nothing yet. Hang out up here.
Hi, come on now. Roger that. On guard.
See if we can't move up. Oh, our little lance is pretty nice, man. They also might be waiting for us. Nothing yet. Weird shadow there.
Affirmative.
I don't want to go low, so I think we'll go up to this rock up here. There is a passage to go down in here as well. Nothing yet. Oh. Target. Nice. Blackjack.
Target acquired.
I can't do that, sir.
And Cicada, I don't know, what do you have on you? Yeah, you're not a problem. But you got your back to us.
Understood.
You don't want to do that, sir. Let's see if we can't keep getting around him. Okay, he's focused on us. Spider just took a big hit.
Cleared my mech. Heading back to base.
Well, let's take this guy out. Very good, very good. Alright, not worried about him. Let's focus on that Centurion. That guy's a big boy. A little far away. A rut. Still a little far. Let's take this guy out while he's occupied. Centurion's got to do a little catching up.
Jet fuel low.
I love this little Urban mech. Alright, his CT's about to go.
Target
Focus on him.
Crow's nest. I've ejected and left the battle.
I'm gonna try to get around behind this guy. He doesn't seem okay. Sorry, sir. Good.
Back it up, Commander.
Nice.
Before more enemies arrive.
Oh, he's gonna go crit.
Just in time.
Nice. Wow. Okay. The Centurion was a little scary, man. But not a bad run. No Irby, but Blackjack. Blackjack's tempting. But Centurion is kind of just a... It's just kind of better. I don't know. The armor is better. 3 left arm armor. WAC2s. The Centurion's a workhorse, though. No crazy weapons. Let's start a Centurion build. I don't, you know what? I'm gonna do Blackjack. I get Centurions all the time. Not bad. What's the repair cost here? 300,000. I think that's reasonable. With our furthest one out being 15 days. That's a little rough, but it is what it is. Alright. So I think we'll do pick a fight next. We'll go all in on the salvage. Hope to get an urban mech part or 2. 15 days. I can handle 15-day cooldown period. Anybody have any alerts? No. So we should be good here, too. Clearing up a whole sector here of contracts. That's pretty effective. Pretty good. I love those machine guns. That stacked up DPS is really nice. You have no range whatsoever, but... Alright, we need to remember to paint these mechs.
Reactor online. Sensors.
And we should be getting Goblin soon, too, but I'm just gonna sell his, I'm gonna keep the pilot, I'm gonna sell his mech.
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander.
Straight south.
Help each other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby, waiting for your extraction.
Leanna Spider.
Good hunting.
Uh-oh. Who called the exterminator? Nimble urban mech. I know it might not be the most lore-friendly
Spider.
mech that's been brought out, but sure is fun.
This is payback. I have made sense of contact with the enemy.
This payback guy, he's kind of weird, man. Talking about some things I just don't understand. Oh, God. Face to face with the Centurion. Was that a Panther? Oh, a Vindy. Nice, dude. That's a nasty duo we have paired with us. Very nice.
Commander, you've got the Ops boys' attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
You can hold out in these big buildings, too, if you need to. Go right inside. Very, very safe. Honestly, that Vindicator and Centurion could probably do this mission themselves. So it's nice to have them with us. SRM-40 carriers, I would say a priority target.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
Hello. A little messed up, man. From a flea and a locust, maybe they couldn't do this on their own. It was a flea and a spider, not a flea and a locust.
I got something on sensors.
Ooh, what do we got? Phoenix Hawk. Now that is a bit of a threat. Let's converge on that. Here, come to me. I don't want the speedy guys running in first. As a matter of fact, Locust might get tagged in the back if he's not fast enough. You don't seem to want to move? Wait for the Lance to get a little bit closer. He's riding that wall, man. Not really important hits there. Kind of tagging his arm. Oh, that was a really nasty, lighten up that cockpit. He's very distracted right now, too. I don't know why. What's the matter, man? Probably core him. Oh, that Locust ripped out the cockpit of that Phoenix Hawk. That was awesome.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
What do we got?
New target, Panther.
Panther and a flea. Let's talk about that flea real quick. On the right side, still have cover from the Panther. That PPC is gonna hit us pretty hard. With our hit scan weapons, we shouldn't really have too much of a problem with the HUD distortion. I don't know what those beeps mean. What are you talking about, game? Trip those legs. Alright, just in time. Welcome in, Panther.
They're heading your way.
Yeah, Panther's a light. Done for.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Halfway, Commander. Target vaporized.
Oh,
Target destroyed.
I'll go get that guy. Meet up with you in a minute. I'll go deal with this J. Edgar. Or this Centurion will. Oh, we got 300 range on the smalls. Absurd! Careful where you're shooting that thing. Nice.
Rendezvous with us at the
I think we'll just get out of here.
when you're ready.
What do we got?
Target
J.
acquired.
Edgar and a commando. Sorry, J. Edgar, a Jenner and a commando. The Jenner we have parts for, so I'll wait for them to knock this guy out, I think.
Recon reports additional forces
Very nice.
entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them. Cavalry is here.
Very nice.
Prepare for mech extraction.
New target Commando.
Mando's not looking too good either. Okay, we're closing in. Phoenix Hawk parts, man. That sounds pretty good too. We can take all 3 Jenner parts. I'm inclined to take all 3 Jenner parts. Then we only need 1 more to build a Jenner. Jenner's a fine. It's a fine mech. I mean, it's not amazing. It's got a lot of the problems that the Cicada has, in my opinion, but it's lighter than the Cicada. I think it's better. It's a better mech. No damage on the Spider. Way to go. That Locust. I'm gonna have to go back and see what that Locust got. That Locust got that really sweet headshot. It's another repair all situation, but real quick. How about we do a little paint? Zader. Followers of O. If anybody knows what this is, please let me know, man. It's really funny, but pure intimidation. Let's go. Sherman, I do like that. That one's really cool too, but there. Hero. Oh, the big, yeah, we don't want to use these. Legend? What are these? I like the Applejack, actually. Blackwatch, very interesting. Kind of want to go with Sherman. Ooh, I do like that Glacial Ice. Look at a little Comstar, though. Brutus. I feel like you should have to earn this pattern. Not that it's like a ridiculous pattern, but... a default. Yeah, let's go, I also like the Marpat. Mountain Lion's cool, too. Franken is really nice. We'll go with, Sherman. Apply. Select all. Apply. Get a little, squad cohesion here. Nice. Repair all. Slowly but surely increasing our funds here. Alright. And let's knock out this last one. They still, we only got like 3 points with the independence for that one, so they still might drop. However, House Davian's giving us a lot of negotiation points, so let's hope that these independents bring some urban mechs to the battlefield, huh? 4 days for repairs. Not bad at all. We'll be getting into some more refits soon. We should start... once our rep gets up a little bit more with House Davian here, and then maybe House Kurita, and we get a couple more mechs, we'll start being able to do multi-mission contracts, and that's where you can really rack up salvage and money. Throw on these lights. Alright, so 7v6. What do we have for allies? A Panther, an Urban Mech, and a Javelin. That's an AC-10 Urban Mech. Oh, you really dropped them there. Our Leopard lands nicely and lets us walk out. I guess maybe they just dropped us this time. Panther's nice with the PPC. You're very slow. And the Javelin, quad medium lasers. Not bad. You don't really see that on Javelins too often. Usually it's the double SRM6s. I don't know. That's pretty bad too. That's just like carrying a big shotgun. want to pace a little bit since we have an urban mech on our side. Slow down a little. I saw the one dropship for the enemy lance. It's pretty cool. Oh, getting tagged. Those are medium lasers, so the enemy can't be too far.
Payback reporting. I have made sensor contact with the enemy.
Knock out that spider. There is an urban mech. 60. And a fire starter. Fire starter's priority target. Blackjack's brutal, but the fire starter is actually dangerous. Try to stick behind these rocks over here. Very good. Alright, we got the urban, blackjack, quad medium lasers, double AC2. What's up, urban mech? You and me, huh? Here, you do your thing. We're all jumping. Alright, he's about to pop. Oh, that was a nasty medium laser we just took hit. Right to the cockpit. I don't think I need to worry about him for now. We're also really far away from our friends. What's going on here? Alright. Got that urban mech. Those other legs out. Ain't that SRM4? Whip. Yeah, let's strip his other leg off. Very nice. Alright, urban mech's gotta go. Look at this thing whipping around, man. Nice. Gonna rip that leg off. Oh! Poor guy. Alright. Mop up this last one here. He's hitting me with those medium lasers, man. Nice. Showing off that outranging. That was a good run. That was a full clear of this whole star. The power of urban mechs, man. Very good. Look at that. Rank 4. Fire starter parts, urban mech parts. Definitely go 3 urban mech parts, so we can absolutely build another urban mech. And work on that fire starter a little bit. I could build the fire starter. It is more worthwhile to build the fire starter than it is to build another urban mech. My beloved, how could you do this? Alright, yeah, there we go. Pretty reasonable damage. Hey Rihanna, I'm back. Alright, well. See, we got this, the list. Now, there is a glitch, I believe, with Adder, where you have to get him before you hit Rep 5, I think. Problem is that he's all the way over here in Lothario. I just don't think it's gonna happen, man. I just don't think it's gonna happen. The closest one to us is, I believe, Snowshoe, and his mission is pretty high. Pretty high ranking, if I'm not mistaken. You do get a nice Shadowhawk, double AC 5. Chainsaw is pretty rough, too, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet tier 5 weaponry, though. Nice. Okay. I think what we'll do is jump. Oh, yeah, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that mech as well. I do have sensors over here, and we can also go to that cantina. So I think we'll just jump right down to the cantina. Pick up a couple missions, sell Goblin's Phoenix Hawk begrudgingly. I just think that it's a little strong for simply playing the game and hitting rank 4. But I also don't mind the cash injection. Sells for 4 million. It comes with, I mean, it comes with Endo, double heat sink kit. Nice engine. I mean, this thing's fast. Really nice weaponry. Extremely durable. Really nice mech for the early game. I'll take the $4 million so that we can have a little bit more fun with some other mechs. Salvage assembly, we're going to put together the fire starter. It is not cored out, but it's going to need a new engine core, so not good shape. Not good shape. Could have been better. Could have been better. And I think we'll start off the next episode with some refitting. I will keep the spider for now, but it'll probably be the first mech that I sell. We need one more R60 part to build an urban mech. I would prefer to build a different variant, preferably the 63X. I love the 63X. But what's the functional difference between these? See, this one's cool because it has right arm and left arm ballistic slots. This one seems to have right arm only. I don't think we want the 60L. It does have 4 energy slots. I don't know. We'll have to see what we get. We're gonna save it for now, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out today for episode 2, and I'll see you again next time for episode 3. Remember to leave a like and hit the subscribe if you want to keep up with the series. It's definitely going to be more than, I know last time I said 1 episode a week, but I think it's going to be more than that. I put in a lot of my warrior hours, so guys, take it easy. We'll see you next time.